So I'm sitting here with Marcel Walz, the director of Rootwood, who has also made the one and only Blood Feast. And this is Chloe.
Chloe, say hello.
So, Rootwood. I saw Rootwood recently, and it was actually really amazing. I thought it was like better than most found footage films. It sort of gave me the vibe as if it was an improvement of the Blair Witch Project. And I would say this is sort of the movie that the Blair Witch Project reboot tried to be. So Marcel, tell us about Rootwood. What exactly happens?
What happens in the movie?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
A spoiler for the plot.
that's-
I like when the director's there that the
I mean,
director tells us the plot because you don't want spoilers.
yeah. But when I don't tell any spoilers or something, probably it sounds pretty boring. Or pretty like Blair Witch. No, but it's, I mean, they're three students, they, going to in the forest. Yeah, they're shooting the documentary about the wooden devil. I mean, that's it.
And they encounter some mysterious stuff. So we have, playing the three students, we have Tyler Gallant, Eliza Dowling, and Sarah French.
Yep.
And was it fun working? And how long did it take to make Rootwood?
I mean, we only had, how many days? Was it 11 or 12 shooting days completely? That's totally nothing. I mean, we had 3 weeks for Blood Feast. And that's a normal thing, you know? But for Rootwood we only had, I think it was 11 days.
What I really liked about Rootwood is the combination how the film is shot.
Yeah.
Like, some scenes are done in this classical found footage style that you'd expect from anything like from Wreck to Blair Witch.
You know what? The thing is, we planned everything to shoot that movie as a found footage. But then a week before we shot and everything, so we changed our minds and thought, okay, probably it's better we're doing totally cinematically. So yeah.
So, like, what we get is, like, this crossing. You have a couple of scenes that are shot through the perspective of the students' cameras. But then you get shots that are, like, classically shot as, like, your regular theatrical features would be shot. And mixing the two together elevates the found footage style. You feel like you're in the character's shoes when... it is shot through the camera.
That was the plan.
When you're watching the neutral footage, the one that isn't shot through the students' cameras, it feels like an actual regular film, and that really helps the narrative of the story go on.
Yeah.
What was like the experience shooting? I heard stories about coyotes. I heard some stories about.
I mean, yeah, we shot in the Malibu Creek State Park. It was pretty nice at the daytime. But in the nighttime. So there, we went there one night to the water tank, up on the hill. So the ranger told us, "Oh yeah, be careful, guys, because we saw a brown bear the last days." I mean, what? Okay, so anyway, you go up with us there and. Just in case, right? Oh, no. I will wait down here, so you go by yourself and good luck. I mean, what the fucking hell are we paying for you? We pay $1,000 per every 3 hours for you, so, and come on.
There was also a situation where Eliza found out that somebody actually killed themselves there.
Yep, that's true. So it's, it happened, I think, 1 or 2 months before we shot the movie there. A boy killed herself at the water tank up there. Yeah,
that's scary.
herself.
Yeah, especially when a noose is such an important part of the movie.
That was pretty weird. So yeah.
So a lot of we have some appearances from Felicia Rose too, and Kwame Head, who also did makeup for this movie.
He created the whole creature thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The monster.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, the story is generally carried by Tyler, Alyssa, and Sarah.
Yeah.
And so, you really had to, like, work a lot on your characters. So, like, tell us about the characters. What makes Tyler's character be so serious?
I mean, Tyler's that guy. He's totally 100% into all the documentary stuff because that's his baby. he really wants to be that. That's his probably his thing, you know. And also Alyssa and Sarah is that girl. She's the funny part of it.
Yeah,
so
Sarah Friend,
and
her
she
character
did it very good.
brings a lot of comic relief
Yeah.
into the movie.
Yeah.
She is like the
audience will
gutsy,
love her.
fun, loving sort of girl who's just on this journey with the guys just to have some fun.
Yeah,
And there is this
and looking great in front of the camera.
and there is this beautiful scene where she talks about this certain Starbucks drink that she orders.
Yes, I mean, I can't say what it was, but it's
Well, let's cut to what it was.
Quadruple fudge caramel macchiato with a sprinkle of cinnamon, a half a pump of pumpkin spice, and some motherfucking drizzle on top.
Yep, that's
Yep.
a complicated drink.
it is.
And we actually went.
But you know what? It tastes pretty good.
I know. We actually decided to go to a Starbucks with Sarah and
Yeah.
secretly tape her ordering that drink, and then we tasted it. Here,
was
take a
great.
look.
Aaron needs a coffee at 10:30 at night. I mean, plain and simple.
Is she gonna order like she does in the film?
Let's see. I would like a grande caramel macchiato, iced, with a half a pump of pumpkin spice, and extra drizzle on top. Caramel drizzle.
She nailed it. She's on top, right?
Yes. Aaron gets what she wants.
How does it taste? Let's go.
Oh my god, this is really good.
Really?
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 Fucking nailed it, guys.
Is it good? So, this is the Rootwood special. Frenchie,
Try it.
what is it again? Tell us.
It's a grande, grande caramel macchiato with half a pump of pumpkin spice and extra drizzle on top with vanilla.
Okay. Wow. This is actually really good. So Rootwood will come out like mid-January, end of January.
We have the premiere then.
Yeah.
When it's out on DVD, Blu-ray, and VOD, I don't know right now, but it's pretty soon after the premiere. So I know it's coming out in May or June in Germany,
Yeah.
around that time. So yeah.
But like, so we won't be getting it on like the big screens until in the US until like March.
Yep.
Yeah. Looking for a March VOD and theatrical
Yeah.
release. What was like the general idea? Why is the name Rootwood of the movie?
I mean, the idea, it's based on my older movies, the Raw movies, you know, Raw 1, 2, and 3. It's kind of like a remake.
Of your Raw trilogy.
Yeah.
It's a found footage trilogy that Marcel released in Germany about 6 years ago.
2012. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Fuck. Yeah, Raw's pretty old.
That's super old. Jesus.
Did you have the feeling like when you made this movie that you could go back and fix the things you didn't do right in Raw?
Yeah, a little. I mean, the producer one. Okay, Marcel, look, your Raw movies was totally found footage. We think that time is over now. So let's try to do it.
So the thing is, like, what makes Rootwood like so special? You have very specific, great characters. You have a monster that is perfectly designed. You have an editing style and the way the movie is shot that like really elevates and changes found footage. And there's also a twist at the end. Were you always planning this twist to happen, or did it just like happen while shooting?
No, it was planned the whole time, but the characters, I give them only the pages till the end. No one knows how it ends, how it would end. No one knows that.
That's a great way to do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone, Rootwood comes out in February, March. You can catch the premiere in January if you're in LA. And please check out this movie. It is one of the best of the year. And some of the greatest people I have ever met play in it. So if you're a fan and found probably a spooky horror story in the woods, you really do not want to miss Rootwood.
Yes.
Say goodbye, Marcel.
Goodbye, Marcel.
Say goodbye, Chloe.
That's nothing to eat.